Hey guys, just want to talk a little bit about the UCLA recruiting. Uh, Today was National Signing Day, as you all know, and a lot of guys talking about the recruiting classes they ended up with. You know, I initially was hoping to get some people to fix the front seven on defense, possibly fix the offensive line as well. We lost Stanley Hosiak and Xavier Suafilo uh, during last year's class. We actually lost them this year, most likely. So to do that, we did find a really solid amount of defense that was signed, that committed to UCLA. Very happy that it's not a total monopoly for USC. Sure, they have a lot of highly touted players. Most likely, they're going to get a couple of more highly guys, but definitely really solid with the 24 commits so far that we do have as this video is being made. One of the things we got going local. A lot of California guys, specifically Southern California guys, have chosen UCLA. And New Heisel has sold the program well. Some people may say National Signing Day is overrated, and I understand that because it's up to the coaches. We'll see if these coaches can develop all these guys with raw talent. Of course, the big signing of today was Owa Adejezuwa. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. I'm just reading some of these names off the list that we picked up, but Owa plans to be a very solid defensive end, and very happy we picked him up as he made the decision. I heard he was wearing an orange shirt when he signed the letter of intent put on the hat. I didn't get to see it, but I heard about that, and I laughed. Also, we got a kicker named Kip Smith, and he might be the next big kicker behind Kai Forbath, most likely. Probably would be a pretty solid looking thing. Next would also be Anthony Barr, an athlete. People have criticized him for choosing UCLA over Notre Dame, but what happens. It is what it is. Josh Shirley is another guy who came today off the raid out of nowhere. He wasn't expected to go to UCLA, this Shirley guy, but in the end he chose us over USC, another LA battle person from Southern Cal. And then we go down this list, even some more. You can notice Anthony Jefferson has joined us. Jordan Zumwalt, he was a Stanford commit initially, and now he's a UCLA commit. I'm not sure how he came over, but I'm very happy he's joined. A few other guys, just to quickly name, Chris Ward on the offensive line. The big guys we picked up were Malcolm Jones and Jordan James. Those were the two running backs that were highly touted we picked up as well. The other guy that was in the big head-to-head battle with USC that we won, Dietrich Riley, and he's a safety from what I've heard, and we'll find out, like, utility-wise what they use with him, because I hear he can do multiple things. Still worried about the offensive line, but I'm very proud of this recruiting class on who we picked up commitment-wise. We'll find out what happens throughout the rest of the signing day. But good luck to hope all your teams went well. The Pac-10 itself was very competitive. It wasn't just the USC class only, and that's it. It was, if you look historically, the past at least 7 years, it's all been USC. You look at their signing classes, it's insane. But now, all the other Pac-10 schools have now jumped out. Washington looks competitive. Cal picked up some guys that was pretty crazy of them. Stanford had an early jump, like in September. They had a bunch of commits. Went back in September. And heck, even Arizona is competitive, which surprises me. We know Oregon and Oregon State, they'll find their ways too. Even though Oregon State's rankings are not good, their coaching staff is. And we'll find out, of course, 2 to 3 years from now if this class is legit or not. But let's hope that these guys don't disappoint. And so New Heisel can develop these guys along with Chuck Bolo and Norman Chow. I'll see y'all later, and I hope you all enjoyed National Signing Day.